What is going on, guys? What is going on? What is up, you guys? Mitten Kitten here with another Minecraft video, and today is a very special day because today we are building a house. And not just any house. This is a pointless house that I will not use. Just kidding. We're doing a house tutorial, guys. That's what we're doing today. What's up, guys? Welcome to the next installment of my Minecraft series. This is actually going to be a secondary series called Minecraft Tutorials. Now this will be pretty much from houses to redstone, and from redstone to command blocks, and from command blocks on up. I haven't really thought that far ahead yet, but let's just go ahead and start with the basis of a house, because this is actually going to be a world that I'm making called Mitten Kitten, and this whole area is going to be one big city that I'm going to be working on from now until whenever I decide to delete my YouTube series, if I do. So this whole thing is going to be one big city. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do a custom house that's from my design and has only been seen by my eyes only. And if you're wondering what texture pack I'm using, I will put the link in the description. Right now I can't really remember what it's called because I've been playing with it for a while and I just forgot. But I'll put the link in the description for the resource pack if you want to go get it. And it makes things run a lot smoother and a lot cleaner, as you can see. The default Minecraft is okay, but this one just gives it a little bit more definition and HD. And I don't have a shaders pack on here, but if I did, it would probably make it look a lot better. So let's go ahead and hop into materials. Alright, this is what we're going to need for this right here. This build right here we're going to do. You're going to need some oak wood, straight up, oak wood stairs, oak wood planks, oak wood fence. They came with glass stained panes, the newest update. It's really your own personal preference. You can pick whatever color you want, but for this one I'm going to do a light blue. You're going to need torches, and we're going to need bricks. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do an indoor tutorial or not, but leave in the comments and I might do another one, like to show how I do my interior design for the survival for houses or whatever. But to start out, what you are going to need is go ahead and place this first block. Boom. You're going to need a block right there. You're going to count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place it on the 5th block. You're going to go around this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to complete this. You're going to do this pattern on this side as well. So pretty much just copy this side just like that. And then that you have these, you're going to do this one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what you should have right here. This is what it should look like from an aerial view. This is going to be the base of the house. So you don't really have to, it's not that complicated. It doesn't get, this one actually isn't complicated to begin with. But actually the next thing you're going to do is going to count 1, 2, 3. Place one right there. And we're going to keep it just like that. And what you should have is something like this. Yes, this is the start of something beautiful. Something beautiful and majestic. And we are going to see what we can do with it. So now what we're going to need our oak planks. And this is actually going to be the front of the house right here. So what I like to do, personally, is I like to go ahead and put my steps right here. Because the entrance is really going to be like this, and then it's going to go this way. So you have a little room right here. So go ahead and put I like to go ahead and put my steps right there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to build up these oak logs of 1, 2, come on, get it, 3. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 in total. And we're going to do that all the way around. So just because I haven't really mastered the controls of creative, I'm going to do this. 2, 3, 1. Oh, see? Getting there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're actually gonna have to build all these up by 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that you have these built up all by 4, the next step is, I actually forgot to mention, you're going to need some bushes. Some oak bushes, or leaves, as most people would call them. We would call them leaves. And we're pretty much going to go around the whole base of this building. And actually I'm going to turn my graphics on fancy, just to make it look cool. So you can see through those bushes. And since we're on super flat, I don't have to worry about lag. So this should be coming in pretty clear for y'all. Pretty much go around the whole base of this with bushes. Up. Oh, come on. Okay, and we're gonna go inside here where the steps are, and we're gonna do it right there. So this is what you should have from an aerial perspective, is just pushes all the way around. It's not a big house, but there's actually 2 stories. There's gonna be a lower level, and there's gonna be a top level. And the top level is pretty much gonna be whatever you want. Now, over here, we're actually gonna add 2 bushes as well. And we're gonna go ahead and get our, where is it, oak wood planks. And we're gonna fill this whole thing with oak wood planks. So I'm gonna speed it up again, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I just filled all that in. That's what it should look like from an aerial perspective. If you come over here, this is what it's going to look like from this point of view. Now what you can do, it's not necessary, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to take out all of this grass here. I really like this texture pack. I might play with this texture pack for a while. But anyway, I'm going to take this out to about right here. And it's not mandatory, you don't have to do this like this is, you don't have to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some cobblestone, and we're going to fill all this in with cobblestone, because you know, you don't know if you might have a driveway, you might have a sidewalk. For this world, it's going to connect to a main street, so I'm going to need to do this anyway, so I might as well do it now before I forget. But yeah, you can have it like that. So this is like a little pathway to your house. And over here we're gonna have a little garden, but that'll come for decoration wise, maybe the second video, part 2, if you guys want to come back. Okay, but anyway, the next part is the windows. So you're gonna get your oak wood stairs again, and you are going to put them all the way around. You're gonna go around the whole base of the house, just like this, and get the inside as well. Okay, so you should, oops, forgot this part. Okay, now, here's a step, the sun's going down. The sun looks pretty cool though. Time set, whoops, time set, 1,000. Boom, okay, sweet. We don't have to worry about it getting dark. Now, this is an optional step. You don't have to. We're not going to need these bricks except for this step. If you're doing this on survival, you can use cobblestone, or you can just keep it as it is. This step is not necessary. I repeat, not necessary. But you can go through on these, just like this, and build up all the way to the top. And then you can get your steps, and you can whoops, I'm trying to get them to go upside down. There we go. I'm gonna go upside down on both sides, and you can do the design like that. Now, you can do this with bricks, or you can use cobblestone. It's really up to you. I'm gonna do it with bricks, so I'm gonna speed this up while I do this, and I'll be back in a minute.
I need something I can shake my money maker to.
Okay guys, I am back. That was pretty much it. If you don't want to use bricks, or you don't want to use any material here and you want to keep the steps, it's just the same thing. Put upside down steps over that whole row and the whole bottom row, and that's pretty much all what you're going to do there. There's not much of a change there. So I'm going to go ahead and add these steps in real quick. Boom, boom. That is a bad step. Bad step. Come on. There we go. Do this all the way around, just like so. And I think we got one more set here. Boom and boom. So this is what the house should look like from an aerial perspective, just like this. Just like this. Now, for this part right here, what we're going to do is we're going to get, you can use whatever you want, but I personally just like to use these right here. These fences, some oak wood fences. I just think it makes it look cool, and it makes it not look just like it's nothing there. You know what I mean? It's just like nothing there. So I like to add a little hanging thing right there. And what I also like to do is I like to add 3 of them on here and connect this one to the bottom. That way it looks like that. I think that looks pretty cool. And here you can actually, what I normally do for this, depending on who owns the house, normally me and my friends do this. We get a pole, make a pole, and we get a banner, and whatever color the windows are, that's the color of the banner, and it's just shows whose house it is, just in case we use the same house design, which we normally don't, but just in case. Now what you want to do is you want to get your panes, whatever color panes you get, you're just going to go through and put them in between all of your little sections that you made with the steps. Now, this, like I said, can be whatever color you want. Any of these blocks can be whatever color you want. This is just like it's a tutorial on the basic frame of the house. So you can make this whatever you want, any colors you want. And that's pretty much it. This is about how big the inside of the house is. You can put a bed in here. I'll probably put some stuff in here like a fireplace and all that kind of stuff later for the second video. But anyway, for this part now, we're going to get we're going to build this up again. So we're going to go back to our oak wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build it up 4 more on all of these. So I'm going to speed this up again. So I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back. And we have built all these up. This one you don't have to worry about. What I normally do on this one, since it's, since it's outside of the actual main house, what you can do is, let me see, stone slab. You're gonna switch this out with the bricks because we probably won't need. We'll probably need the bricks again. I just realized that. We'll get those later. But what you can do is you can get slabs and go up here, and you're gonna place a slab, and you're gonna connect all these slabs over here. I guess you can say this is more of a modern day build than anything else really. I actually built this one. I built them too high. I was like, there we go. And then either you can leave it open or you can close it. I'm actually going to close it. And this is indented, by the way. It's supposed to be indented. If you can't, then you can connect it all symmetrically. But it's going to look like that. And over here, if you're doing this in survival and you don't want any mobs getting in here, easy remedy, just connect a fence here. And if you want to put a window there, you can. Not mandatory, but it adds a little bit of twist into what you're trying to do. So, now that we have this set up, I had to scratch my back. Now that we have this set up, we're going to go ahead and get our oak wood planks. And we're going to go up one actually. And we're going to build out like that. You can delete that block. We're going to go around the whole house again, because this is going to be the upper level of the house. But I'm going to get the basic frame here. So pretty much you're just going to go around the whole house again, just like that, and fill it up. So I'm going to speed it up real quick. Pause the video at any time if you need to do something, or if I'm going too fast. But make sure you comment. Make sure you comment if you say if I need to go slower next video. Just let me know. I will be happy to slow down. But anyway, I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, guys, this is what we should have so far. Yeah, it's looking good. I know, right? But what you want to do? You want to go inside now. You have about a good 3 block floor to ceiling radius. Don't even know how to say that word. Radius. That's how you say it. Haha, just kidding. We're good. But anyway, what you want to do now is you want to go ahead and get your torches. Just for time's sake, I'm just going to place these in here because it's supposed to be how to build a easy house. I don't even know how long it's going to take, but whatever. We're not worrying about interior yet, but what you want to do is over here, just to save room, you're going to build up just like so with some steps. Take out these 3 blocks, put a step there, and we're good. And this is how you're going to get to your upstairs. Now we're actually going to need that brick back. Brick. We don't need the fences right now, so they'll go away. Okay, so now we're going to get the brick, and we're going to whoops, that's cobblestone. Now we're going to model pretty much this shape the same way. Build it all the way to the top. I just realized it's getting dark. Time set 1000. I probably could have hit enter, but just to make sure. Boom. Sweet. I love commands. They're so much easier than Minecraft Xbox. But yeah, we're gonna build all these up all the way. We might edit them later because I just realized we have to do the roof, but that shouldn't be a big problem to fix. But yeah, gonna build all these up just like this. We go to this side, build all these up. Boom, boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, almost there. And I think we got one more section, one more. We are literally almost done, guys. All we gotta do is just do the roof and fill all that in, then we're good. But this is what you should have so far. Now what you wanna do is you wanna get your steps and pretty much know what we're gonna have to do here. We're gonna add in the windows for the next level. So let me go ahead and fill all these in. We might not need these main top layers, I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I might have to take a section off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a section off of all these because I just realized if you go in here, oh no, because it has to be 3 blocks high if you want to have a upstairs. If you want this to be an attic and not like an actual living space, take away all the top blocks and just leave it 2 blocks. But if you want this to be an upstairs, like a legit upstairs, keep doing what I'm doing. So now, same thing. We're gonna do that for the windows. So I'm gonna go all around the house. You guys know what to do. Do that around all the windows. Then we're gonna put the panes in. I'm gonna speed up all that real quick. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so we got all that done. This is what you should have right here. And this over here, yeah, we're gonna use for something. Now this is really up to you. You can either put blocks in here and make it an outside deck, or if you're feeling a little bit crazy, you can let me see, where's the button. You can add a pool. You can add a pool right here by just adding 1 step, because these already have steps. You can either add a slab there or a step, it doesn't really matter. I'll add a slab just to make it look the same. But you add that there, and then you can come over here and get a fence. You can get a fence, sorry about that, and you can just wrap it around the whole thing. So you can do that, add some torches on there to make it look awesome. And I'm actually going to keep it as a pool because I was going to make it a deck, but I just thought about it. I think the pool would be cooler. So you just add your water, boom. You can either make it, I'm probably going to make it so it all doesn't go in random directions, just to make it look cool. Okay, so sweet, we got ourselves a little pool. You can add a door here, doesn't really matter. A door here or a door there, or you can just leave it so if anybody wants to hop in, they can boom, hop in, they can come back out. No problems, nothing. Okay, so now here comes the fun part. And sorry, I was looking at something. Here comes the fun part. Let me add a torch there, and a torch there. Alright, here comes the fun part. Okay, this is what we should actually have on the outside and the front like this, and perspective from the upscale area. So now we're gonna get the roof. We're gonna make this roof high. So all you're pretty much gonna need is oak wood stairs, or you can use any other type of stair. I'm just gonna use oak wood because it's easier. We're actually gonna go find our panes. We have cyan stained, and we don't need a water bucket. We don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that as of right now. We don't need this. We don't need this. So all you need is panes, steps, and I believe that is all we're going to need. But just in case, let me grab just a block just in case I'm going to need a block to build off on. So what you want to do is you want to get your stairs, and it depends on what kind of roof you want. If you want a roof that's going from that side to that side, or a roof that does like a pyramid design, or a roof that goes here and then like goes back, it just depends on what you want. But for the sake of what we're doing here, I'm probably gonna make the one I normally make on these type of houses, and it's gonna be the ones that are just on the sides. I'm gonna go around the whole thing just like that on that side. Then you want to fly over here, and you want to do the same for this side, and just pretend that this is right here. So you're going to keep bringing that out until you meet this side of the wall, and then you're going to go out one, I believe. Yep, we're going to go out one on that side, and then we're going to go out one on this side. So it should look just like that, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're going to bring it out one here. Oops. Get that out here. You want to go on this side and bring it out one here. Oops. There we go. I'm just not getting these. It's harder than it looks for a guy that plays Xbox, so I'm just going to connect them like that. So this is what we should have. Something that looks just like this. Perfect. It's perfect, guys. We're almost done. Believe it or not, we are almost done. You think we got a lot more to do, but we don't. We just gotta build all these up. The hardest part, if you're playing on PC and you're new to it like me, is probably just gonna be like these steps. This takes longer, but for more experienced players, this is probably just easy peasy. Like y'all probably just blowing through this if y'all are watching. Just keep it going. That was actually pretty good. That was a good one. Go over here to this side. Gosh, that was awful. Boom. And repeat this design all the way to the top, and then once we build it all the way to the top, we're going to build the supporter beams up and stuff like that. So I'm going to speed this up and just kind of copy what I'm doing. You're going to place a block here. You're going to place a block here for the step. You can delete that one. Repeat the process until you get to the top. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, this is what you should have so far, something that looks on the line of this. If you want, you could keep building up into things right in the middle if you want it to be symmetrical. But for this, we're actually going to get some slabs again. So slab me up, not slobe. We want slabs, and we want some stone ones. Sweet. Now, what you want, actually we're going to need some oak wood too. Some oak. Boom. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you want to get some oak, and you're going to face it this way and make it go that way. This is all if you want to. Some people like to do the traditional way and make it look like that. I don't think I can actually do that anymore. But whatever, yeah, we're going to go that way just like that. Same on this side. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're going to do the supporter beams. And this can actually be another upper level if you want it to be. You can build a ladder or something up here. Sorry, that's one too high. And shift down. Okay, so sweet. And we're actually going to build these all the way up. Just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I do it all the way down? All the way. Now, you're going to get your slabs. And you're pretty much just going to go over this whole thing just like this. And you're gonna fill up this whole thing pretty much with slabs just like this. Nothing too hard. And I might be able to get another piece of wood right there. I'm not sure yet. Let me look at it real quick before I continue my build. Yes, we can. We can get another piece up to there. I'm just gonna build back, not with stairs, of course, though. We're just gonna build back just like this. Connect that last piece. Same on this side. Step back a little bit. Almost done. Not doing interior. This is just mainly on the house because the interior will add probably another 30 minutes. So after you're done, you should have something that looks a little bit like this, and you're probably just like, oh dang, that looks awful. Well, yeah, it does, because we don't have anything to fill in this stuff, man. Come on, give me a break. Just roll with me here. You're just gonna get your panes, and you can use planes or you can use blocks. Doesn't really matter. Just build all the way up. Connect these last two pieces, and you should have something like that. Now, same on this side. We're gonna start right here, though. Come on, there we go. Build up, build up, build up, build up. And we're good. Now if you want, you can go the extra mile and go all the way up there too. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Sweet. Alright. And we have this area. This is what it looks like right here. Just right here. Almost done. One more side. And we can do something on here too. I'll show you what you can do. I won't do it to both sides just in case to save time. But same thing here. And I wouldn't say this is a survival house. I'd say more if this was if you have a lot of wood handy or a lot of trees nearby, you can make yourself a little luxury house. Just a little amp up from maybe a mud house or something. I'm not sure. But pretty much that's just the basic house right here. This is the basic house. Just a basic, well, I would say it was maybe a modern house. It's just one of my builds. I literally just made this up as of right now. So, oh yeah. So let me get some fences here just to make everything look the same. You're going to get your fences and you're going to pretty much just build this all the way up to connect this side over here. And we don't have one there. But if you want to make it symmetrical, you can do the same thing on this side. So let's go ahead and hop down and build all the way up. Boom. And if you want to, you can have, I'm going to do probably a designer edition, like a, not a part 2 of this house, but like another video completely on how I designed the interior of the house and exterior to make it look even more fantastic. And one more thing before I go, if you want to, you can find the middle part of this house, which I'm thinking is like these 2 blocks. You can carve out the middle just like this, and you can get, whoops, over here. You can get 2 slabs right here. You can punch these out. You can put in 2 pieces of wood facing each other like that. You can get your glass pane and you can put it in between it and connect them. That's just to give it a little bit more something. I think it's off a little bit. It should be, that's the, I think the middle. I'm not sure. That might be off, that might not be. You don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can. But I'm going to show you a quick little inside of the video. This is kind of weird looking. You can see on the inside right here, this is how much space you have downstairs. You pretty much have the same amount of space, a little bit less because of the pool on the upstairs. And then if you want to go the extra mile, you can make another section, make a ladder, and you have yourself a little attic up there. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button if you did, and please leave a subscribe. I'm always looking for new people to play with. I will have my server IP in the description below, as well as the music link. And I probably said server, yeah, I said it right. Server IP in the description, music link in the description as well. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. If you want to know more about how I do stuff like this, or how I do other stuff, just comment and send me a message or something. But anyway, guys, this has been Mitten Kitten 00 here with our first Minecraft tutorial video, one of soon to be many, and this is the first build of Mitten Kitten Theme Land or whatever. I haven't even given it a name yet. So anyway, guys, tune in for the next video every day. Today I upload, not today, yesterday I uploaded a video of our first adventure map series, which was, I just forgot it, but I forgot the name of it actually. So, Drobnovian Nights, that was it. Drobnovian Nights adventure map. Every day I'll upload it'll be a tutorial and an adventure map video. Like yesterday was an adventure map, today was a tutorial, tomorrow will be an adventure map, and so on and so forth. That's how I will model my series until I'm finished with them, and then we'll do something else. But every series I do, it'll be a day of that series and then a tutorial. So there'll always be something new for you guys to build with me every other day. So just keep tuning in, and I will see you guys later. Have a nice day, and I can't wait to see y'all for the next video. Peace!